back. It's WOD Tip Wednesday again. I'm Lanell.
I'm Kevin.
So today we're actually going to go over thrusters, everyone's favorite movement. I am going to go over the muscles it takes to actually be strong in those movements. And Kevin,
We'll go over the different timing and grips that will help you be a little bit more efficient as you move through high rep sets of thrusters. So,
here we go.
So, first thing with the thrusters, we all know it's an awful movement. Front squat into a press overhead. A lot of moving parts and pieces, so we're hoping to help you guys make it a little more efficient. So, first part is going to be timing between the front squat and the press. So, we want to make sure as we're doing our thrusters that we're not pressing on the bar too early. So a lot of you guys get a little bit excited. You'll come down to the front squat, and as I'm coming up out of the front squat, I'm starting to push on the bar. And the bar is already off my shoulders, and I'm still midway through the squat. So I want to make sure that when we're doing the movement is you would time it like you would for a push press. So for push pressing, I'm going to dip, drive, and it's at the top of that drive that I start to press that bar overhead, right? So it looked like this through a full movement. So I don't start to press until I'm there, until I get that good pop of the hips, right? So that's the timing we want there. It's just as soon as I pop my hips, press the bar up overhead. So make the bar feel weight. Second thing is gonna be grip. So if you don't have the flexibility to hold onto a full grip, where it's all fingers and thumbs wrapped around the bar and still keeping your elbows up, if you don't have the flexibility for that, the next best thing would be to have the bar in all four fingers, preferably. You can let go of your thumbs like you would for a front squat. Have the bar in all four fingers. The only thing is as you press the bar up, you're gonna have to move to the side. As you press the bar up, you're gonna have to rotate that bar into the palm of your hand so that when you catch, it's firmly in the palm of your hands and it's not hanging out back here in your fingers, hurting your wrist, okay? So as I press up with the bar just in my fingers, it's down, and then as I press up, I'm going to switch to a full grip at the top, so it's a strong lockout position. Okay? One thing that might help you guys is if you take your thumb and wrap your thumb under the bar, almost with a thumbless grip, it can help you get more of the palm of your hand on the bar, as opposed to letting it sit in your fingers, which might translate to a better position for you guys to press. Alright? So those are my tips for making your thrusters more efficient.
Alright, so now let's go over the muscles, the movements to be able to do a thruster correctly. So we're going to go over three things. We're going to go over leg strength, proper leg strength. We're going to go over mid-back strength, how to make sure we can hold the bar correctly in that front rack position. And then we're going to go over a lockout strength. So the first thing we're going to do is going to go squat strength. Everyone's out there squatting already, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually force you to actually think about a tempo. We're actually going to get stronger by slowing the movement down. So Kevin here is going to get into his front rack position. He's going to take the bar off, and instead of going nice and quick down, he's actually going to go 4 seconds on the way down, hold at the bottom for a 4 count, and explode up. Boom. Excellent. Awesome. So the reason why you want to do this is because you want to accentuate the eccentric part of the lift. So that means that we want to be able to control the weight down. We also want to be strong at that bottom position because that's where a lot of people lose the bar forward. So we want to be able to accentuate those two things. You do those two things and I promise you your leg strength will go up. All right, mid-back strength. So we are going to focus on the region around the thoracic spine, which is going to be your scapula, the shoulder blades, and we're going to strengthen those up, which are responsible for holding the bar in the front rack position. So we're going to do a simple dumbbell row. It's pretty simple. Taking a dumbbell that's nice and challenging for you. When you do this, one hand is going to be holding yourself on the box. You're going to have a nice tight back. Knees are going to be slightly bent. He has a little arch in his back. He's going to pull the dumbbell to his ribs. Nice and slow. He's going to hold up there for a 4 count. He's going to slowly lower down for a 4 count. Excellent. All you're doing right here is just taxing those muscles, strengthening them in that position where they have to hold the bar. In this case, hold the dumbbell. Just getting stronger. Lockout strength. So dips. One of the best exercises for lockout strength. What I see a lot of people doing dips is they use a lot of their upper back, their upper traps. We actually want to be able to use our triceps to be able to do it. So when Kevin gets on the bar, he's going to get up tall, arms are going to be straight. What he wants to do is bend at the elbow first, not at the shoulders. Okay, he's going to come down nice and slow. Once he gets to the bottom, he's going to drive up as fast as he can. He's going to make sure he locks out his arms. That's going to be the big ticket. Okay? We're not trying to go for fast reps here. We're trying to go for very efficient reps here. Sounds good? That is our thruster movement. Please comment below if you have any questions. Let us know what you think. We'd love to know what's going on out there. Good?